I'm doing pretty good. Just recovering from a little rainstorm we had here, but outside of that, all things great. Now, for those who are not aware, Mr. TSD actually started a television show down in Jamaica called Pay Attention, and it was pretty unique and one of a kind. So, mind telling the viewers what it is you did?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not just me. It's me and the collective because you can't go anywhere without a strong team. You know what I mean? But basically, what the genesis was is that it's a live show, local hip hop acts. So Jamaican hip hop has an underground community, and basically, we took it upon ourselves to promote ourselves and create spaces where we could basically showcase our talents as a genre, as a collective. So some of us came together, myself and a couple of my other partners from the studio, and we started putting on the live shows. That's where it started. Basically, how it turned into TV is we have a couple local, I guess you'd say, video music channels, similar to how you guys would have VH1 and MTV up there, and we have a cable station called Hype TV. And one of the reps from Hype TV came to one of our shows. I was really loving the vibe and saw the ingenuity, and basically partnered up with us so that we could put on different episodes, and each episode would be about how we put the shows together. So basically, the artists would be getting exposure on TV and on stage. And the show was named Pay Attention, the actual stage show. So that name translated it to the TV show on Hype TV. And that's basically how it got started. So it's nothing. What I liked about it is that it wasn't really in studio. The show was on location every time, kind of like a documentary almost. Broken down into about 20, 25 minutes, etc. With different episodes, we would promote the show, so people who watch the program on TV can also come to the show. It's like coming to a screening. So it was very interactive, and that's how we got it going, basically.
So, like here in the States, they have different TV shows growing up, and I guess it's going to show my age of, well, I guess MTV doesn't do music anymore, but back in the day they had like Yo MTV Raps and things of that nature where people would come on to a show and do their craft. But what you were doing was actually going to different locations, so you could be like in Kingston one day, in the Grill another time, and another time you could be in Montego Bay. And then in doing that, it gave the people of Jamaica the ability to not only watch the show, but be like, hey, we're going to be in your town next time, so come on out and see whatever local talent that you guys had on stage that time, which I think is actually pretty cool. Now, how difficult was it to actually find the venues? Because like you said, you didn't have a studio, so every time it was like finding a venue every single time you had to do a stage show.
Well, just for clarification, because while that was the vision in terms of going on that ultimate tour, Mobay, Negril, etc., all of the stuff took place in Kingston. But we did not get to, unfortunately, expand our reach outside of Kingston. And as far as the venues, Pay Attention has been kept at various locations in Kingston. However, during our filmed run, we kept it basically to one venue. I think there was another venue at the end of the run where we may have switched up to another venue in Kingston. But mostly we were working with one venue, South Beach. Not to be confused with Miami, but South Beach Cafe, which is a very popular establishment here in Kingston. And that's where we were mostly based for the longevity of the run. Okay. While we were filming. So that I just wanna get that out there, because I do wanna also state though that ultimately